Hey guys, so in this video, I'm gonna keep it to 10 minutes, but I'm gonna be brutally honest about my life, and I'm just trying to express myself in this video to all you real people watching this video or listening to it. Okay, so here's the brutal truth. Now, as you know, I was stabbed by this guy last year, right? This piece of shit human, and there's a lot of piece of shit humans in this world. Now, I'm just thinking to myself, like, people get away with doing bad shit, right? No consequences at all. I think everything they told you in this life was a lie. Well, here's the thing. Parents are fucking pathetic for bringing us into this life and going through these shitty situations. You know, shit like that happens to you. And, you lose all faith in this world and in human beings, man. You feel betrayed. But I also am aware that the world was fucked up before I came into it, People went through fucked up shit way before me. So that kind of makes me feel better in a way because I'm not the only one who's, suffered something, suffered a great injustice and nothing happened. Nobody gave a shit, Nobody gave a fucking shit. I'll say it again. But after that fucking guy stabbed me in the arm for no reason, fucking prick, I told this other guy that he had a knife, and all that other guy said was, like, people don't give a shit about you, dude, in this world. It just made me a fucking misanthrope even more than I already was, because I've been bullied in school and other bad shit. I'm not trying to sound like a victim in this video, and it doesn't make me feel good talking about this shit. So I had to psych myself up and be brutally honest. But I just wanted to tell you people listening to this, like, why the fuck was we born into this pathetic fucking world? I fucking hate my pathetic fucking parents, dude, for putting me through this bullshit. And I'm not letting that shit crush me. I smile every day. I enjoy things every day. I enjoy food and music and movies and shit. But that bad shit is always in the back of my mind, But I know I'm not the only person in this world that's been through terrible shit. But it's like, why the fuck were we born into this world in the first place, Makes no fucking sense. I just fucking hate my mum and dad, Fucking retards. Fucking faggot-ass, cocksucking, pathetic pricks. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't, nobody innocent would have been in any of these shitty-ass situations where they suffer a great injustice and nobody gives a shit. And this world is just pathetic, man. What can I say? This world is just fucking pathetic piece of shit full of pathetic prick humans in it. And it all starts with the fucking parents, man. That's just the brutal truth. It is. I'm not even going to listen to this video when I upload it because I don't like hearing myself talk about the worst thing that ever happened to me, apart from my birth. I don't like hearing that shit. But this is for you guys to listen to, number one, so that you don't reproduce into this world and make somebody else who could just end up hating life, like we do, because we realize this shit is a fucking joke. And two, is just for me to vent, I guess, and relate to you guys, because we've all suffered. Well, not all of us, but some of us have really been betrayed by this world in a way. But we was betrayed the moment we were born, even though that didn't harm us like violently. But that still harmed us because that's the gateway to all of this suffering and betrayal and all this bullshit in this world. Because I also realized that the suffering that I've been through, even though it sucks, it's meaningless. Because if I wasn't born, I wouldn't have been a victim, It's fucking meaningless, this world, It is meaningless. Because, yeah, like I said, if I wasn't born, I wouldn't have even suffered for anything, It's just, I'm not even here of my own free will. Like I said, I'm here because my pathetic parents put me in this dumb world, The height of fucking ignorance they are. Fucking hate their fucking guts, man. I'll fucking piss on their tombstone, for real. That's how I feel right now, dude. I'm definitely just venting in this video, but it is the brutal truth, you know, as well. I had to be brutally honest and say those things in this video, you know. That's just my life experience. Some of you guys have been through worse things than me. Most of you probably haven't. I don't know. But all I know is that we shouldn't have been born into this pathetic world. The only reason we're here, we didn't choose to be here. We're just here because we were forced here, you know? We was forced here. That's the only reason why we're here. Do you think a kid wants to go to school in the morning when they wake up? No, they're just going to because their parents forced them to go. Exactly. So it just pisses me off, man. After all this bullshit that I've been through, I'm just fucking angry, to be honest with you. But I'd say I'm pretty good at controlling my emotions, you know? I used to say like indifference was a superpower, and indifference is great, but sometimes you just, you know, you can't always control the emotions you feel. You can't. Emotions just come up in your body and it's a feeling. It's like a rush of whatever, like anger or fucking betrayal or happiness or whatever, you know, pleasure, good and bad emotions. But you can't really control the emotions you feel. I guess you could just try and like control like how much you react to it, I guess. Like, don't let it control you fully in your actions. But, you know, being angry is completely justified when you see how this shit world is and you've been the victim of it too. Nah, I'm not a victim. I don't feel sorry for myself, but I fucking hate this world, you know what I mean? Because it's a piece of shit, man. This world, I mean, really? My parents thought it was a good idea bringing me into this fucking world? The fuck were they fucking smoking? You know what I mean? What do you even do in this world? Even if you're not a victim of some great injustice, all you're doing is just fucking pleasures and wage slaving and sleep. That's it, man. Life is boring, even if it's not traumatizing, you know? Like, seriously. So, at least I'm not naive to this world anymore. I am not naive one bit. I know how terrible human beings are. I know how fucking just terrible they are and how selfish they are too, you know? They'll have kids no matter what. I almost don't feel like I'm a fucking human being anymore, man, because I don't relate to anybody, you know? I just relate to you guys, I guess. The anti-natalists and the real people on here. Yeah. Because people in real life are fucking stupid, man. And pathetic, you know? I'm really just circling on the word pathetic. Pathetic people, pathetic pricks, pathetic parents, pathetic world, pathetic everything, man. It's just pathetic. If you bring somebody into this world, you're pathetic, you know? Fucking hell. It's like I said, like, our parents brought us into this world? Really? Like, the fuck were they smoking, man? Seriously, it's a serious question. And I've said it before, but I asked my mum, and she just said if we didn't have kids, the human race wouldn't continue, you know? And then another time when I told her my arm was hurting because, you know, I was stabbed and shit, she said, you're still well enough to carry bottles of water from the store to the home. Like, she was fucking... That sounds like manipulation tactics to me, man. You know? So I have no sympathy for fucking biological parents, you know? I gotta say biological, not adopted parents. I have no sympathy for biological parents bringing people into this hellhole, this terrible, traumatizing world, you know? I'm not the only one who's been the victim of this demented human species or whatever. I'm not the only one, you know? So, yeah, it's just, there's no justification for being born into this world. What can I say, man? I'm saying stuff that probably other people have said. I'm saying stuff that I've said before. We shouldn't have been born into this fucking pathetic, useless, retarded existence, you know? Full of injustice and cruelty and suffering and unnecessary cruelty and injustice and suffering. It just pisses me off, man. So I gotta keep my anger under control. And one way is to vent in these fucking videos and hope someone likes what I'm saying or can relate to what I'm saying and agrees with what I'm saying, hopefully, you know? Because I want to slap the shit out of our fucking parents. Slap the shit out of them. Fucking Pinocchio dumbass motherfucking faggot ass cocksucking parents. Fucking hate them. But you guys stay shui, guys. Gonna end the video here. So I hope you enjoyed listening. Peace.